In the heart of the Pacific, there was a base more important than any city, more valuable than any battleship, more dangerous than any weapon. This was not just a harbor, not just a fuel station. This was the nerve center of the American fleet. They called it Pearl Harbor, built over decades, designed to be impenetrable, lined with warships, airfields, and radar stations. From here, the United States projected power across the entire Pacific, but everything changed. On a quiet Sunday morning, December 7th, 1941, in operations O Secreto Preciso, daring that even today some say it should not have been possible, the Empire of Japan had planned this strike for months, using spies, diplomats, and a fleet that vanished into the fog of the Pacific. Their target was not just ships, but the spirit of an entire nation. At 6:55 a.m., the first wave appeared. Like shadows over the sea, they flew low under radar over the mountains. Fighters, dive bombers, torpedo planes. Their orders were simple: hit fast, hit hard, no warning, no mercy. Battleship Row was lit on fire. The Arizona, the Oklahoma, the West Virginia, all struck. Within minutes, hundreds died instantly. Thousands more were trapped, burning, drowning, fighting to escape twisted metal and rising flames. In just 90 minutes, the U.S. Pacific Fleet was crippled. 21 ships damaged or destroyed, over 300 aircraft gone, and more than 2,400 Americans killed. But it was not a total victory. Fuel reserves remained untouched. Aircraft carriers were not in port. And most importantly, a sleeping giant had been awakened within hours. The United States declared war and entered World War II with full force. In Tokyo, there was celebration. But among a few Japanese leaders, there was dread. One admiral whispered, "I fear all we have done is awaken a sleeping giant and fill him with a terrible resolve." He was right. The attack on Pearl Harbor was a tactical success, but a strategic disaster. It united a divided America, turned factories into weapon forges, and shifted the balance of the war. Within months, the Pacific became a battlefield, from Midway to Guadalcanal to Iwo Jima, and finally Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All of it because of one decision to strike first on Bassioni morning. One operation changed everything, and the world was never the same again. This was not just history. This was the moment the modern world was born, when superpowers collided, when the oceans became battlegrounds, and when technology met destruction on a scale never seen before. If you think you know World War II, think again. Watch the footage, hear the radio calls, read the telegrams, because the story of Pearl Harbor is not just about war. It's about planning, about arrogance, about warning signs ignored, and about the price of being unprepared. Follow for more comment. What shocked you most, and never forget the day that changed everything.